Wanting to upgrade to a bigger property but you're concerned about the huge stress that comes with it? Hi everyone, this is Eunice and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be discussing one of the issues that my seller was facing that could potentially be one of the dilemmas that you're currently going through. So stay tuned with me. Recently, I have sold a resale EC in the West for a client. So the next step will be purchasing another house. Let's call her Jane. Jane has 3 kids and 2 helpers and has been comfortably living in her current EC with her husband for more than 5 years. She sought my advice on upgrading, and eventually, after doing some calculations, we told her to go ahead to sell her property. Our initial plan was to upgrade Jane to a private condo. After selling her resale house at $1.25 million in the market, she's able to purchase up to a $2 million property. At her current age of 45 years old, with a 75% loan of $1.5 million, her bank loan installment will come out to be $7,575 at an interest rate of 2%. She voiced her concerns about the new monthly installment together with daily expenses might be too stressful for her and her husband, and asked if downgrading to a HDB might be better. Question: is this something that some of you are facing? The fear of taking on a huge financial obligation and fearing that it will be too much of a burden for you. If Jane were to choose to go after the safer route of owning a HDB, what would the end result be? Number 1, she will hold on to a HDB forever. Number 2, after her children have gone on to purchase their own properties, both she and her husband will then downgrade to a smaller HDB. Point to note, HDB resale prices in today's current market are at all-time high, and with government interventions on HDB regulations and prices, there is a huge risk entering the resale HDB now. Jane's profits and savings from her sold EC would have gone to waste, as HDB prices tend to erode when the age of HDB gets older. Hence, we have advised her that since both her husband and herself are gainfully employed, she can view upgrading to a bigger property as forced savings. There are 2 important steps she has to take to make her upgrading less stressful. First, refinance of her bank loan and extending her loan tenure from 22 to 28 years to lower the monthly installment. By doing so, a $7,500 installment can potentially be lowered to a $5,008. Secondly, using their combined monthly incoming CPF of $2,003, and if both of them can fork out $1,500 each from their own income, and the remaining $500 per month from the reserve funds of $150,000, the reserve funds can act as a buffer and service the bank loan installment for the next 300 months. If you break down these 2 steps carefully for upgrading, it is not so stressful as when we first saw it. At the end of 25 years, if Jane has chosen to go ahead with her HDB plans, she'll be left with a HDB worth $700,000 or lower. On the other hand, if she has taken our advice to purchase a $2 million condo, even if it did not appreciate in prices, she will still have a house that is fully paid and save $1.3 million more in savings. It is not an easy feat to be able to save $1.3 million while holding on to a $700K HDB in the next 25 years. And this is something that a lot of my clients are doing by buying properties to push themselves to save more and making sure that they are growing their wealth in a safe manner. What I'm trying to bring across to Jane is that at the end of the day, with the right planning and courage to take the difficult step forward, actually upgrading is not such a scary process. If you do not know of all these methods to aid in your upgrading, you'll be faced with a lot of obstacles and fear that prevents you from upgrading. There are a lot of challenges that our owners face in the current property market. In our weekly videos, I'll be sharing with you more problems with more solutions for all of our viewers. If you would like to know more on how to overcome some of the issues you're currently facing, feel free to drop me or Alex at the contacts shown below. See you soon!